Hey guys, welcome back to the farm and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This is, I believe, episode 3 of our 10-part series. And to be honest, I don't know how this is gonna go. So, in the previous video, we ended up buying all of this equipment right here. We've got a Manitou, we've got a harvester, we have a seeder, we have a plow, we actually have a really big class tractor right there, and we've got a truck and a header. Yes, so that's pretty much everything that we bought last time, except we also bought a JCB and a stone picker as well, which is somewhere in the field. So, what are we doing today? Well, I'm gonna have this guy continue to, obviously, de-stone the field. We're then gonna get that guy right there on the seeder, and we're gonna get the field seeded, and then we'll go from there. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Alright, so I feel like we should disconnect from the plow straight away. We're then going to drive this way. I'm going to reverse backwards into the seeder. Here it is. And we're going to connect onto this. It is fully seeded and fully fertilized in terms of how much is in it. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves around real quick. There we go. And we're going to head out the back end over here. There we go. Very nice indeedy. Now, we can't get this guy going just yet, so we're going to wait right here. There is another thing that I need to do before we get to doing that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy this right here. We're going to go to XL capacity, and we're going to purchase it for 12,000. Because we need this guy to start producing product for us. Because I currently don't really have any tractors to get to the store with, I'm actually going to take the Manitou real quick. We should be able to attach onto that trailer. We're going to bring it back. We're going to fill it with water, and we're going to start producing, I don't know, tomatoes, I guess, in the greenhouse. Okay, never mind. We can't actually do this because it doesn't attach on. That's super annoying. So now I'm going to drive back to the farm with the Manitou after not actually bringing our trailer with us. That sucks. Wait, has that guy done that much field already? No way, he's actually done loads of the field, that's crazy. Anyway, we're taking this back to the farm. I'm going to park it up, and then I think I might be able to tow the trailer with our ape. I'm not sure about that, but maybe. Also, does this fit in here? There's no way. No. No, it doesn't. It really does not, but we'll just park it out the front of it for right now. Okay, let's jump in the ape and take that, because I think it's got a proper tow bar. This might do it. We'll see. It might be the only useful thing this truck actually does. Well, hey, yes, it can actually tow it. So we're going to bring this back. We're going to fill it with water from our water tank. It does actually cost us money to do that. So water is not free. I could have made it free, but I didn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive it straight over to the water tank, get this thing filling. I then need to take the Manitou into the field because our stone picker is full. And essentially my process of getting rid of the stones is to actually just load them into the Manitou and then bring them back to the farm. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, this is filling up. It does cost us actually quite a lot of money. So we'll fill it up to about 10,000. We'll then empty it out. We'll then drive the Manitou into the field, fire the worker, unload the stuff, and go from there. Okay. So, as soon as this reaches 10,000, we'll stop it. There we go. We'll then empty it into here, and we'll switch into the Manitou. Okay, so the guy is literally just here. I have fired them already, so they're not spending my money anymore. And we'll just unload them, hopefully pick them all up in this. I don't think we're going to have enough space. But let's see. If we don't have enough space, we'll do 2 trips. Anyway, jump into this. Control I. It's unloading the stones. Very nice, and then we can pick them up with this guy. Maybe I should have put it underneath first. Never mind. Alright, cool. Yes, it's working! Okay, so yes, I can't actually pick it all up, but let's go ahead and just lower it down so that when we drive, it's fine. We're then gonna hire this guy again, and hopefully Ken, who that guy is, can do his job. I'm assuming he will, but I just don't know. Yeah, he seems to be doing it. Perfect. Yes, Ken's gonna do his job. Okay, so I didn't want to just drive back to the farm and obviously have nowhere to put this. So we need to go into the store, go to construction, I believe it's under production factories? I don't know if it's a factory. Sell point. It's a sell point. 10,000 for this chunky boy right here. Don't know where to put it though. I actually really have no idea where to put it. Maybe next to the carpenter guy? No. Possibly here would make sense. Oh, that would make sense, I feel. Because we don't need to do anything with the right-hand side. We just need to do stuff with the left. We need to be able to fill it, though, and that's the issue. What about down here? That would work. We need to do some sort of terrain stuff again, but if I put this down here, bosh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do some painting again. Gravel, I presume. Where is it? There it is. A lot of dirty gravel. Let's do like a dirty gravel path. Here we go. So we'll fill this in right here underneath. It's on dirty gravel. Okay, excellent. We're then going to send the dirty gravel this way. Right next to the greenhouse. Covering a bunch of it. And then there we go. Over to the path. That works, I think. I mean, it looks a little bit weird, but I think it works fine. Let's go and make it a lot smaller. And then I guess we'll actually change this bit back to like, oh, not that. Ooh, like this. There we go. So that's going to go there. It's also going to go around the side right here, including this bit and this bit right here. Excellent. So now we can drive down there. We can unload the stones into there and make money, question mark? So here it is. Let's drive around this corner. Excellent. I don't know if we're going to get as many stones as I actually need to make money with this, but it's kind of an interesting tool to have anyway. So we'll lift it up. We'll dump it in. Wait, is it working? There we go. We're dumping it in. And we just got $486 from that. Okay, so with enough stone picking, we'll make enough money. Sure. The thing is, though, I do actually need to drive straight back through the field again in order to grab the other stones. And then I can sell those as well. I was hoping we could turn them into something, but I'm not sure what that machine's called. Or what it even turns them into. Does it do... Oh, actually, let's check. Construction. Okay, if we go to production... Yes, it's like a little tiny one. Where is it, though? Maybe it's not actually part of this. Sell point. Is it actually a sell point as well? Ah, it's just a tiny one. So it would have cost us a lot less. But I think it does the same job. Yeah, it doesn't turn it into anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's just drive back home. We'll drop off this 1,349 and get them sold as well. Okay, so we're dumping a number 2. Wait, that doesn't make sense. We're not dumping a number 2, but we're dumping the second bucket into here. And there we go. Realistically as well, I didn't actually need to have this crusher. I could have actually just piled up my rocks and then went and sold them at the actual shop. But where's the fun in that? Alright, so now that we've actually pretty much done everything we need to do, let's go ahead and unfold this guy and get it ready to go as well. Yes. It's probably going to do the headlands first, so it's going to go around the outside. And that's how this is going to work. The issue is, obviously, that this guy's still doing his job. And if we look at where he's been, look at that. There's, If this one's going to go around the headland, essentially it needs to do it so that this guy can finish this first. Otherwise, there's going to be some issues there, I feel. Yeah. So I don't really want to start it now. Unless I make it do the middle first. Ooh. That could actually work. So let's say we go for up and down first. Okay. Hire a guy. Wrong season? Oh, wait, because I need to change this to canola. H. Right, off you go, buddy. Is this actually going to be fine? So it'll go to the center, and it'll go up and down, up and down, up and down. As long as it doesn't start on the left side, and as long as it starts on the right, which it seems to be doing, that will work out perfectly, actually. Alright, so he's reversed backwards, he's put it down, and he's planting canola! Woohoo! Nice! Alright, this is the last little bit of the field that needs de-stoning, so we're just gonna cruise through here and do the last little bit, and then obviously that guy can do whatever he wants, seeding the field. As long as I've got all of the stones out, we are good. So it's been plowed. It's been de-stoned. It's gonna get seeded today. I am actually extremely happy with what we've managed to do so far. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Lift it up. Fold it up. And let's drive this back to the farm. We're gonna go around the outside of the field though. I don't want to drive through the center. Alright, so I've brought it back to the farm. Let's go ahead and unload it right here. We're then gonna jump back in the Manitou again. We will pick up all of the stones and we'll get them sold as well. Yes, I'm really happy with this. Alright, so just cruise over. Lower the bucket down. The bucket feels bigger than it actually is, by the way. It's only like 2,000... Is it 2,000 liters? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to pick up all of these. Yeah, oh, so it's about 3,000 liters, the bucket. We're going to dump this off, sell it again. I'm going to have to stop that guy from actually... his engine's currently running, so we're going to stop that. But, yeah, everything else is running fine. I think what we'll end up doing, actually, is getting a loan from the government. Even though we obviously already have spent, what, 3 million? 3.5 million? We're going to get a little loan, and we're going to start getting pigs. Can't really can't really feed the pigs canola, but I want pigs. Also, side note, I'm really happy that this thing can actually do a job. The fact that it is actually somewhat useful is great. Because otherwise, we'd have had some serious issues here, I think. Also, spending money on water, especially this much money on water, seems weird. It seems very strange. Anyway, empty as much of that as we can. Oh, how much does this take? How much does this thing take? Let's go to productions real quick, and we can find out. So, we're going to do strawberries. Activate. 40,000 liters! Holy balls! That's gonna take most of my money, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop refilling there and empty the, oh wow, I just spent 6 grand on water. Let's go and empty all of that into here, and that should be good. Yep, we're making tomatoes, and I am happy about it. Let's reverse this backwards just a little bit. Turn off the engine, let's turn off the flicky light as well. There we go, and we are in a good situation now. Awesome. I was just about to ask how the guy in the field is doing, seeding, and honestly, look at how big that seeder is. It is not going to take very long for him to actually finish this field. Obviously, he's done that little bit over there, and then he's missed all of this for now. But he's going to finish that side of the field, and then come back, do all of this, and then go around the edges. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be how that works. Anyway, we do have another thing that I want to do, and that is to actually purchase a chainsaw. Husqvarna, let's do it! Yes! I'm gonna jump into the Manitou real quick, and we need to go purchase something else as well. Okay, so I'm leaving the bucket there. Obviously, the pallet forks are already there as well. We'll drive this over to the store, and I'm actually gonna buy a log fork for this. And then we're gonna have to move some trees into the carpentry place, because that's how this works. In fact, before we do that, we might not need to for the first few. So I'll just park the Manitou up real quick, right here. There we go. Turn off the wee-woo lights. In fact, turn off the engine as well. And then I think I'll just chop down some trees into it. So, for example, that tree looks tiny. In fact, most of these trees look tiny. Where's the zone? I don't know where the zone is for it. But let's go ahead and just chop down this tree and hope for the best. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. All right, is that the zone? It is! Hey, nice. Okay, production, carpentry. Oh, it doesn't take an awful lot of wood, does it? Oh. Okay, so let's just activate this. For every 1 wood, we get 1.7 furniture. That seems like a good exchange. Sure. I'm going to chop down this tree as well. Hope that it goes into the cell zone too. It might not make it, but we'll try. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And hopefully... Oh, it might be too big. That's the other thing. Yeah, it might just be trying to do too much. So if I just like try and take this little bit off right here. There we go. And this little bit right here. Slowly but surely, we're chopping this tree up. There we go. And then if I can't actually move these. I'm just gonna chop it again. I think if I just keep chopping, so that they're small enough for me to lift, I can then submit them. Yes! Oh, this is working out fine. Awesome, there's another one. I don't want to put too many liters of wood in here, but we gotta keep doing it. Also, saying liters of wood sounds weird. It sounds so strange. Alright, let's just go ahead and chop, I don't know, this bit off. There we go. I should probably try and use this to actually push the rest of it, but... yeah, oh, in fact, I should probably definitely do that. Alright, let's grab it from here. We'll run around this side. I'm just going to try and push this bit up the hill. Okay, and push it from here. Yes, it got submitted. Now these bits also need doing as well. Come on. Slowly but surely, we're pushing it in the right direction. Yes, heave! Oh, they are actually in the cell zone. Okay. Well, we've got enough wood in the carpentry building now, then. There's just this bit left that we need to move as well. I could do this. I could do this with pallet forks. I don't need to spend any money on a log fork right now. Nah. Let's go get the pallet forks, move this into there, and then wherever it needs it, it can have it. Okay, so if I drive around the right-hand side, right here, we should be able to just go left into the forest. And I believe being down the hill from it is the benefit, yeah? If I lower it underneath, scoop it right up. I'm actually going to get rid of the limbs. I don't need to do this, but I kind of want to. There we go. Okay, excellent. Back into the Manitou. Reverse backwards towards our house. And shove it on the pile. Okay. Easy peasy. I mean, that's close. I think I need to push it up the hill, though. There. There, that'll do. That'll do. Beautiful. Alright, I want to move this out of the way a second. I'm actually going to have to drive it forwards in a weird way. There we go, so I didn't crash into everything. I'm actually... oh, just crashed into a fence. I'm just going to attach it onto its header already. Whenever we need to, obviously, use it, we can. But I just wanted to move it out of the way really quickly so that I can use the other side of the shed whenever I need to. This is fine. Okay, we'll leave it there instead. So yeah, now we've got loads of room over here. That hasn't really taken up any more room than what it had, and that's all good. Yes. I think I'm going to move this out of the way as well. Obviously, we could continuously unload water, but I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to move this all the way around. I'm assuming that this trailer is small enough to fit into here. I don't know whether that's true. Also, this thing doesn't really have very good gearing. So when you try and reverse something, it doesn't stop. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It doesn't stop. Oh, this might be too wide. I didn't realize quite how wide this thing was. But yeah, it doesn't stop when you're reversing backwards. So it's kind of weird. Strange to reverse. Oh, it's definitely too wide. Is it? Oh. Oh. Okay, I said it's too wide and then just drove it in anyway, but pretty sure it's too wide. Anyway, we're just gonna go and park this one in here as well. And there we go. Yeah, it's in. Cool. Oh, I think this guy is starting to do the outer edge now, which involves going over bits that he's already done and just cruising around the outside of the field. I'm hoping we're not using extra seeds and fertilizer to do that, but I have a feeling that we probably are. But it's going to be interesting to see what he does here. So he's going to cut round. Okay, yes. He's going to go all the way up to the top right there and then across. Ooh. Oh, okay. He's going to stop there. He's going to turn around and then do that bit separately. Interesting. But yeah, this field is pretty much fully seeded already. That's awesome. So, I had a feeling that this shaped field might cause some issues with the AI, and I believe it definitely has. I don't know what he's going to do right now. I want to check and just see what happens. We are spending quite a lot of money on wages, but we'll see what happens here. So, he's currently just driving, kind of slowly, through the field, the bit that he's already done. Yeah, it's not Ken driving today. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know where we're going. We haven't seemingly used that much fertilizer or seeds. I'm just going to fire the guy, and I'm just going to start from here. So if I lower it down, there we go, and I just start planting. It's going to plant fine, and we're just going to drive around the outside and hopefully get it all done. Obviously, it's a slightly weirdly shaped field. It's like a bean. But that's okay. I've also missed some on the left-hand side, but again, that's fine. Yeah, as long as we get most of it, that's all that matters. Alright, let's go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yep. Slowly but surely. I wish that I had done that little piece right now, but it is what it is. We're gonna be missing a tiny bit right here. That's okay. Let's go around the outside. Pull it this way. Excellent. And get most of this. Alright, yes. It's working. It's working. It's doing it. Put our beacons on because I kind of want them. And then we'll just do a straight line down the end of the field, obviously. And then we'll sort out that bit over there afterwards. But yeah, we've fully seeded this field with canola. Yes. Not really the seed of choice. And not really the crop of choice. But it's what we've got this month. So, yeah. I am missing bits, but it's fine. You're bound to miss bits when you do this in real life too, but only a few bits, you know? So yeah, I'm happy with this. Very happy. Cool. Okay, so far so good. We are continuing to drive around the outside of the fields. We've done pretty much all of it, all the way around. We are back to where we started almost. And that is the entire field seeded. We've used, to be fair, we've used not very much in terms of seeds and fertilizer. Like, we really haven't. I can't remember how much fertilizer we had or how much seeds we had. But apparently, whoa. Okay, hold on. 27% of the fertilizer we've used and only 9% of the seeds that we used. That's insane, and we are actually done. Again, I did miss tiny little bits, but that's bound to happen. Alright, just fold it up, and let's get out of here. Look at this thing, it's a beast. It's an absolute beast. It's huge. I love it. Anyway, let's jump back in. We'll go park it up. Okay, so we're gonna drive around this bit right here, and into our storage shed, of course. There we go, excellent. Turn off the wee-woo lights, the beacons, turn off the engine, and that's us parked up. Beautiful. Okay, so, we have fully de-stoned the field. We have put enough wood into this, that it is actually now starting to produce furniture, which is great. What else have we done? We've fixed water into there, we've seeded the field, and that's all good. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night and see what it looks like tomorrow. In fact, where do I sleep in this building? Is it here? Oh, that's the wardrobe. Do I sleep here? I would sleep there. What about this area? Is this the sleeping area? Ah, it is. Let's wake up tomorrow at 8. Boop. There we go. Okay, so it's the next day and it is actually raining, which is not the best, but it's fine. This guy has... Wait, it says it's only got 985 liters of wood. But it's got all of this waiting to go in. Doesn't it? I'm sure this should count, question mark? Or does it go somewhere else? Is it supposed to go at the front? And on the other side? I don't know where it's supposed to be submitted, but I'm pretty sure it's right here. So, I guess it'll take it when it needs it. I don't know. Okay, what else was I gonna say? I was probably gonna say something else, but I can't remember. Let's go have a little look at the field and see how it has grown. I'm then gonna check out the greenhouse as well to see how much that has produced too. Oh, look at that! It is growing, and our yield bonus is actually pretty good. Fertilized to 100%, so we didn't need a fertilizer trailer anyway, not right now. So yeah, that's pretty nice. We've also produced tomatoes, which are these guys right here. Okay, I think what we'll end up doing is putting those on the low loader, this guy, and we'll sell them that way. But for now, we'll leave them where they are. Anyway, for now, I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. goodbye.